Ms. Foster, historically, there have been a limited competition among Title X grantees. In 2009, the Institute of Medicine, now the National Academies Press, issued a report noting that, and I quote, competition rarely occurs among grantees in the program, since there are few applications for any given award, and there is almost no guarantee turnover, less than 2% per year, according to the Institute. Since at least fiscal year 2010, HHS's congressional budget justification has commonly emphasized the importance of competition and noted the program's desire to, and I quote, to increase competition for family planning service funds. So the question is, why is it important to have competition in the Title X program among grant recipients? Does competition make for a healthier Title X program?
Absolutely. Competition will make for a healthier Title X program. It will increase the diversity among the program grantees. It will allow for a broader range of grantees, of organizations, of clinics, of services, to include the full range of family planning services. And I believe that it will make the entire program better, that everyone will rise to the challenge. We know that, for example, when it comes to family planning, federal funding more broadly, things like Medicaid and so on, we know that there is evidence of family planning clinics billing for abortion-related services. We know that from Georgia, from Maine, from Nebraska, from New York, over and over and over. Massachusetts, Washington State, and Maine called one instance a clear violation. We know that one New York audit found that 42% of a sample of billing instances were improperly billed as they were abortion-related services, and 42% of the sample was improperly billed to the federal government as abortion services, when it should not have been. So it will work to ensure that sort of misbilling, of waste and abuse and improper commingling will not take place, and that we will increase the diversity within the program.
So what steps are HHS taking to increase competition and diversity in the Title X, for Title X grantees?
Well, this rule is about transparency and consistency and accountability. It's not new. The requirement about non-directive counseling is not new, and as we discussed earlier, Rust v. Sullivan even upheld a stricter construction of counseling. So if Congress disagrees with the Title X requirements supported by this rule, Congress is free to readdress the Title X requirements, but in the meantime, this rule supports those requirements and even works to increase diversity, to increase the range of providers who will be in the marketplace for women.
Okay, and then that includes ideological diversity. If so, why is it important? Why is that an important measure of diversity under the Title X program? And then also, I have one last question. Does it also include geographical diversity? And if so, why is that important, that we have geographical diversity as well?
Ideological and geographical diversity are both critical to the Title X program. Low-income women, immigrant women, deserve to be able to access providers who match their backgrounds, who match their whether it's a faith background or some other background. They should be able to access the services that they desire from the provider that they desire. And in the past, we've had issues where, for example, we had Title X requirements that went against the Weldon Amendment, for example, and would have required referrals against the conscience rights of healthcare providers. This prevents that and ensures that a broader range of providers who are offering a broad range of services, many of them may be offering services that include things like hormonal contraception, that include a full range of family planning services, but are more ideologically aligned to the women. And by increasing the number of providers in the marketplace, we would hope to be able to see a greater geographical diversity as well, and more clinics in women's own neighborhoods in their backyards, so that they are able to easily access.
All right, thank you very much. I yield back, Madam Chair.